Hi everybody, it's Di. Welcome back to my channel. This is part 2, part A, B, C, D. I have no idea where I'm up to for LineDotArrow design team project. And we're up to the ephemera pouch. That's what we're up to. And yesterday we decoupaged all over and we collaged with all of Nathalie's beautiful papers in this kit. Now, what we did was we Mod Podged, we let it dry, we Stabiloed around, and then I discovered that I had put things upside down on the front. Just as I've said to you, I have a trouble with this, and you know, if you know me at all by now, you know I'm not going to let that rest. I had to change things around and put the text the right way. So I did that all last night and I just love it. So in your absence, what I've done today is I've Mod Podged the inside with Nathalie's text pages. And I just love that. Doesn't that look amazing? So now where we are up to in this project is I am going to off camera stitch all the way around because you know I love stitching and I think it adds just that final touch. And I'll probably put some fabric here, not that it needs a pull, but I'm thinking maybe just something grungy. I'm not sure. I'm not wedded to this one yet, but I like the look of that, so I might go with that one. But that's something I'll do tonight. Now, for the pouches inside, I went through and I thought, now I just want some text. I think, first of all, I thought envelopes. And I just recently did get a pack of envelopes, which was sturdy and beautiful. And then I thought, no, not really, because I'd have to turn them upside down, seal the top, and then split the other end to make them worthy. And I thought, no, I'm just going to get some paper. So I had a great big book, which I don't use for anything, a big text. I think it was an art manual, actually, an art book. And so what I've done is I've taken the pages out of those, and they're really sturdy, and I've just chopped them to size. And you're probably going to ask me how wide they are. 9 inches, the magic 9, my lucky number. And because I've got such a deep pouch, I think they'll be fine. It's hard to know how many. I didn't want to just put 3 in. I really want this to hold a lot of my nature tags and things. So I've gone so far with 3, 6, 9 pouches, and then I'm toying with the idea of stitching them down each side, because what I've done is I've folded each page in half. It was an old book on camellias, beautiful pictures I got out of this, but nevertheless I digress. Instead of just gluing them, because I thought I want them really sturdy, I'm going to stitch down and make these little envelopes off camera. So they will all be stitched, and then we will come back and I will glue down the center of this one and stick it to that one, and then glue the back of that onto the next one, and so forth. And we'll do that together, and then all we have to do is fill it with the ephemera. So I'll be right back. See ya in a minute. And we're back. I have done the stitching down either side, so let's get out the best glue ever. That would be art glitter glue, and let's start this process. Okay. And okay. Just a little glitch there. That's the only bad thing about this glue, is that you've got to use a needle to clear it out. They should have a self-cleaning nozzle. There you go. Right, now what I'm going to do, this will be the first one near me on this that will go on the inside cover. So basically I am just going to, now I can't remember, should I go up the middle only, or do I go along the bottom? I'll just check on that, hang on. Right, I've consulted my expert, that would be my sister, and we've decided, well actually not we, I have come to the conclusion that you go just a little bead along the bottom and then up the center. Whether or not this will prove to be right, because Karen says no, just go up the center. So, I mean, logically speaking, you don't need the bottom. You don't need the bottom of the whole pile to expand. You need it close to one another. Oh well. I can always just, I'm just going to do a tiny little bead along the bottom and one up the center, because you can always just pop a Sharpie in through there, you know, something sharp, a bone folder or something, and just dislodge. This paper is thick enough that you could do that. So how did that work for me? Let's have a look. And yeah, I'm thinking that's the way to go. Hopefully that bead of glue will be strong enough. Might just do it a bit wider bead. Paper feels so amazing. It's really, really sturdy paper. Right. How's that looking now? Okay, I might do another couple without the one on the bottom and just do up the center. And you don't need to see me do all of this. Well, actually, have you seen me do any of it? Well, there's one I missed going. Really? How did I miss going up, sewing up the sides of those? Okay. I must be having a bad night. I thought I was having a good one. Okay. Right, so down the center, and you'll note that I've already put my thumb holes in each one. Just measured the center of each page, and surprisingly they've all turned out really good. Right, so now I'm just going to leave you there, and I'll just pause it, and I shall come back with these all nice and weighted down, and then we shall pop it in the folder. So I'll be right back. Hi, welcome back again. They've all been glued together, and this is how they look. Isn't that amazing? Really, really, really happy with that. So now all we have to do is glue it into the folio. So I'll just lift you up a little bit here. It's a bit better. So I need to glue pretty much all of this page down to here. Now even though these are taller than the front here, I'm not worried about that at all, because I want these pouches to be as deep as possible for all those journal cards and things, because I've got so many things that are shallow and I'm kind of over shallow. So what we might do is get this 450 quick dry again, would seem to do the trick. And I'm going to go all over. Now you might remember we've got that big spine. Remember we've got the score marks at 1/2 inch each, and I'm going to try and lay them around. So when I glue this up, I want a gap. I don't want it to be right as close to this as I can. So maybe this is where I need to see that middle line. That works out better. Yes. You see what I did there? I creased that middle fold, which would have been the original middle, because there's a fold there, and then you've got the fold on the other side. So I creased it in the middle, and that will be where this signature, if you like, will sit, and then this will be able to be glued totally up onto that. Right, so now where do I need to put the glue? I think I'm going to put the glue on the paper. I'm going to be really generous with it, because this really has to hold. Okay. Right. So all we need to do is by laying that down like that and smoothing it, and then on this page let's recrease this one, which will be the middle of that one, and you see what, there'll be a gap here which the whole lot can rest on, and then this page will be glued down like so. I think that will work. now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, I think I probably should have glued along the bottom as well as up the center. But as long as that center's firm, yep, I'm liking it. So that will sit down. Okay, right. Off we go. Let's be brave. Don't know what I've got that there for now. Right. So I'm going to bring this one up. And I'm going to position it there. And just press it down firmly. And wow, voila, we have our file ephemera folder. Yes. Let's put some ephemera in it, shall we? Lovely deep pouches, which is exactly what I wanted for the journaling cards. For the corner tucks. Oh, this is great fun. And I can put all my tags in. There's so many of them, and look at they fit beautifully, and they are a good size tag. And then all folded up, and we've got all our beautiful ephemera from LineDotArrow in a LineDotArrow ephemera case. That's a good job done. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next design team project for LineDotArrow. I wonder what that will be. See you all. Bye. See ya.